𝔫𝔦𝔱𝔢𝔬𝔰. Oh my god. When I said Utah, that's not what I meant. I'm gonna start off with Jujutsu Kaisen, and then I'm gonna go to Tgcf and then Demon Slayer, since I've been getting back into that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin from this list of names. It'll give me a list of 10 characters that I'm gonna blindly rank. Hey, we got Choso! Oh my god, we get confetti. Yes, we got Choso. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Let me visualize a top 10 list. I think... Wait, hold on. Let me grab a doc real quick. Ignore my background. Okay, I'm gonna grab a doc real quick. Okay. I have my list up, and I think I'm gonna put Choso at number 4, mostly because I don't want to put him too high in case I get like Utah or something, but I really like him. He's very sweet as an older brother and just wants to protect Yuji even though he doesn't realize that's not his brother, but he's just very endearing even though he doesn't really we don't know as much about him besides his need to protect Yuji. He had an amazing fight. I want to learn more about him, but I'm still not too far in the manga, so I'll just put him there. Oh, okay, so we got, okay, I thought it was Rika for a second. Okay, we got Yuki next. It's kind of fitting that I got Yuki next because the latest manga I just read literally had her and Choso fighting in it, and we got the Choso with the long hair down scene, and she was cool. I wish I knew more about her, but she was cool. I think I'll put her at 7 because I don't know enough about her, and I feel like J.J.K. has a lot of likable characters, so I don't feel too bad for putting her lower. Junpei! Oh, I miss Junpei. I really liked Junpei's arc. It was sad because that was really the first turning point in the series where JJK started to get dark, but also it was just, you feel bad for the guy because he's going down this whole philosophical rabbit hole because he's going through so much, and that makes him more vulnerable to manipulation, but you see the future he could have had with Yuji, and it's like, ugh. I think I'm gonna put him at 6 because I like him more than Yuki, but I don't... Actually, I don't know if I like him more than Choso or not, but like, again, I don't want to put him too high, so I'm putting him at 6. Oh no, it's gonna land on... Wait, is it? Oh, okay, good. I thought it was gonna land on the other guy. I like Yuji, but I really like how he has this whole conflict of saving people next to all these characters who just don't care, and it's just neat to see that development while also it being kind of ironic since we know he's gonna get executed eventually, but like, he's just this normal guy and he is a protagonist with emotional intelligence for once, and he just genuinely seems like a good guy to hang around. I'm gonna put him at 3 because I'm starting to get nervous that like I'm not gonna get Yuta or Toge or any of the other ones, so I think this is a safe bet. I'm at least leaving 2 open spots left, and I mean, I do like him. Oh, is it gonna be Nobara? Yes! Yes! I do like Nobara a lot. I think she's pretty well written. She's like strong, but she also has feminine traits, and I really appreciate that. Her feral state was so fun to watch. I also kind of related to her backstory a little with having the whole struggle of victims don't get an excuse to treat people badly because Maki also went through this, and she had an older friend who was mistreated even though she came from a place of privilege, but she was nicer, and that kind of hit hard for me. I don't want to put her number 2 or 1. Realistically, I probably would have put her 3rd, but that's what's taken, so I'll just put her at 5 for now. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this might be a hot take, but her character kind of makes me uncomfortable, and not in like the hot, intimidating way, just actually a little uncomfortable, because she's one of those characters with the sus sibling relationships, and I thought that was kind of weird. And also it just bugs me that she has a braid in her face all the time. Like, how do you see with that? So I'm putting her at 9 because I think there might be a character worse, but I don't want to put her higher. I just now realized I didn't delete Mei. Okay, Nanami. Okay, I feel really bad for putting Nanami at number 8, but listen, I feel in my heart that I'm gonna get someone that's gonna fill those top 2 spots that I'm gonna like. It is getting concerning how we're down to the wire and it's just 1, 2, and 10, so maybe that wasn't the wisest decision, but whatever. I mean, I like Nanami. I don't think he deserves to be that low. I do think he'd be too depressing to be around, but he's funny to watch, at least. Come on, Yuta. Come on, Yuta. I called him the law guy. I don't remember his name. There's this guy in the manga who faces off against Yuji, I think. I don't even remember who he faced off against, but one of the main people he faced off against, and he had this domain where there was a courtroom, and you learned a little about his backstory. I'm putting it at 10 because I don't even remember the guy, and he was kind of just there among all the combatants, so I feel good about that. I'm nervous because my last 2 spots are 1 and 2, so if I get some forgettable character, or like even worse, if I get Mahito, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, I got Megumi. That's okay. Mostly because I'm nervous. I'm gonna get someone terrible. I'm gonna put Megumi at number 1, even though I don't actually think he's the number 1 character for me. I do like his whole exploration with his philosophy about saving people unequally, and his whole experience as a child, and how his sister is so pure, but he doesn't like how she forgives people so easily, so he doesn't like good people either. So that was kind of fascinating. I do like Itafushi as well. Yuta. Oh my god. When I said Yuta, that's not what I meant. I can't believe that just happened. The roach is this cursed spirit, I think. I don't even know. This roach thing that Yuta has to fight, and Yuta has to smooch it basically, because I guess he's restrained and can't do anything else, so he kisses a roach basically. Can't wait to see that get animated, by the way. Apparently the roach is number 2. Yuta X the roach away. I swear, Yuta has like a harem of love interests. What, he's got like woman who keeps kicking his ass every 5 seconds. He's got a guy who can only talk in rice ball ingredients. He has cursed monster who literally murders people around him. He's got a literal cockroach. He has a random grandma he met out in the street. He has this guy who keeps telling him food innuendos and won't leave him alone. I swear, his harem is interesting. That was quite the turn of events. But now it's time to move on to Heaven Official's Blessing, and hopefully that goes better. Oh, we got 𝔫𝔦𝔱𝔢𝔯! Okay, I know where I'm putting them. I really like 𝔫𝔦𝔱𝔢, so I'm probably gonna just go ahead and put him up at number 2, just to be safe. Even though there's less of a risk with Tgcf, since it has less characters. But 𝔫𝔦𝔱𝔢 is just so cool, and they're just so fun. I already mentioned in my Tgcf video, but they're just the cool extrovert, and they're just, like, I want to be best friends with them. If there's any I would really dislike. Oh. Oh, this will be interesting. I'm kind of indifferent to mooching. I'm not usually crazy about characters who are argumentative and stuff, but I think deep down he's definitely not a bad person, but he still is kind of like a cat boy, so I'm gonna put him at 8, but I won't put him too low just because I know that 𝔫𝔬𝔢𝔢's on here and I don't want to put 𝔫𝔬𝔢𝔢 anywhere near the top 5. Oh my god. I don't think a lot needs to be said for this one. 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬's just 9. 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬. I have not read that first book in so long. Honestly, I do not remember the first arc or any of the characters in that first arc well enough to really properly rank her, but I'll just put her at 7 for now. She's drawn really cool in the manhwa, so I guess there's that. Oh god. No! Don't give me him. Ugh. Instant 10. I don't like 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬. I get that he cares for 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬 and he had to make that desperate choice to save his brother, and it's understandable. Even besides that, he was just a jerk to 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬 during the Blackwater arc. Anyway, there's really no reason for that. I can understand the sad choice he had to make, but just being a jerk in general, just really getting down to the wire now. Oh my god, I think we got little guy. I think I'll put little guy at number 5 purely because I want to leave an extra space for 6. But also, I wish we knew more about him. I just really like the concept of his character being this bodyguard for 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬, and I do ship them, so it is pretty cute. Oh boy. Oh wait, it's Pei Ming. I'm gonna put Pei Ming at number 6 because he's just... I wish we knew more about the guy other than just that he, other than that he sleeps with a lot of people, so he's also responsible for the iconic line of ho ho, so that was cool. I'm kinda scared we're gonna get 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬. Oh. Okay, I'm cool with that. I think 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬 deserves to be in 3rd because I do like his character, and again, I relate to his whole struggle with having a complicated relationship with a potentially neurodivergent person. He's also just sweet, and he's like kind of pathetic, and I like that, I guess. We're really cutting down to the wire here. Oh, I thought I was gonna get 𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬. I'm gonna put 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬's mentor at number 6, even though it's kind of a risk. I'm just hoping I get like 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬 or 𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬, something like that. But, I mean, he was kind of silly. He's like the overprotective parent when he learned about 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬 and 𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬 being together. His whole backstory with 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬 was really sad, and it does kind of mirror 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬 in a way. So, that was kind of interesting. Please be 𝔫𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬, please. No! No! God, this is what happened last time. Again, when I was trying to manifest the character I wanted, that's not in that way. Not like that. Alright, it's time for the Demon Slayer characters. Hopefully it goes better than the last 2. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. As soon as I get a likable character, they're going in number 1. Just to preface before we start this section, I have not seen the manga past where the show is ended, by the way, so that might influence some of my choices here about certain characters, so don't get mad at me. I haven't read the manga. Oh, okay, I mean that one's good too. I think she's a solid 4. Again, I don't want to put her too high or too low. It's too early to decide, but I was really hoping I would get Rengoku. But yeah, she and Tanjiro's relationship is so wholesome, and it's just nice to see some healthy sibling relationships that aren't sus and that are very sweet. Also, I don't want to suffer the wrath of the fandom if I put her any lower. Oh, okay. Kudaki. I don't know how to say his name. It's been over a year since I've seen season 1, and I don't remember a lot of what he's like. I mean, I know his students died, so I feel bad about that, but it's just not enough, so I'm just gonna put him at 7 for now, because I feel like there's gonna be worse characters. Oh, I was really hoping it'd be Obanai. I guess I'll put him at 6. I mean, at first I didn't really care for the guy because I don't really like angry characters. Or I mean, I like revenge-driven or suppressing anger characters who try to be nice, but I don't like actually loud angry characters. But I mean, it was sweet seeing the Tanjiro effect on him. That was nice. You do kind of feel bad for the guy. I don't like his older brother though, so... Oh my god, speaking of his brother, I'm putting him at 8. There's a very good chance this statement is gonna age poorly once I watch the movies and learn more about him, but I don't like 𝔫𝔦𝔱𝔢𝔬𝔰🔬 Again, I don't like angry characters, and he's just needlessly angry. Like, I get the whole traumatic backstory and all, but it's just, when you have a universe, and even just this applies to real life as well, your backstory doesn't really justify you to be that cruel and that angry all the time, especially when Tanjiro exists. Oh boy. I don't really care for the guy as an antagonist because he's kind of just there. I mean, I guess he serves his role as being an intimidating presence, but we just don't know enough about him, and I wish he had more interactions with characters, so I'll just put him at 9 for now. In my head, I'm always inner monologuing about characters and my thoughts on them, but when I go to record, I'm always just like, oh, they're cool. Please be Shinobu, please be Shinobu, please be Shinobu, yes, yes! I will not make the same mistake as last time, so I'm gonna put Shinobu at number 1, which I think is very well deserved. I don't know if I actually think she's the number 1 character, but definitely top 3. Like, I love her so much. I like her whole, like, suppressed anger sort of thing. I love how intimidating she is, even though she's physically weaker. She's very intimidating. She has this pent-up anger, which I relate to, again, and I very much relate to that, and she has this smiling mask, but she's really angry inside, and I really like that.
I could gouge out your eyeballs, or perhaps slash your stomach and rip out your organs. For every life you've taken, I'll exact the same amount of pain on you. And after you've suffered through all of the agony required, your sins will be forgiven. Let's both give it our all. Don't worry, my dear. You are a demon after all, so none of this will kill you or leave any lingering effects. Oh, pardon me. I guess you can't hear me if you're dead. Silly me.
I think she's a solid 5 for sure. She's very cool to watch fight. She has a very cool sword design, and I wasn't expecting her backstory to actually be fleshed out, so that was nice. She's can be a bit much sometimes, so she's not my favorite Hashira, but I think 5 is okay. I think 10 is an appropriate place, mostly because she was kind of bratty, and honestly it's been a while since I've watched that arc, but that's pretty much all I remember about her. I'm Rengoku. Come on. Ooh, okay, Gyu. That's okay. I think to be safe, I'm gonna put Gyu at number 2, because he definitely, I definitely warmed up to him in the most recent arc. It was cool to have that little exploration of his backstory, and really clever to have the whole detail of him having half his Hiyori be his friend who died, and it was just a cool exploration. I think what really sold me on his character was that scene where he finally smiles and is really sweet, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna give Sanemi his favorite food, and it's like, oh, he's trying so hard to have friends, and I think that really won me over. I don't care much for that guy. I guess Kaguya's our number 3 character. That was fun. I was not expecting some of these results. Some of them were really shocking, actually. That was crazy. I'm happy if you stuck around this long, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you whatever I make next.